Henry IV, Part 2 by Will I Am Shakespeare. This is a book off the top 1000 list, of course, 1000 Books to Read Before You Die by James Mustick. But I am also on a quest to read everything that Shakespeare wrote. Just because he's William Shakespeare, and I kind of have said this whenever I've talked about Shakespeare, but I think Shakespeare is like the god of English. He knew the English language so well, and usually what I'll say for Shakespeare is that even if I do not like his book or his plays or whatever, if I do not understand them or if I just don't really think they're that good, I will still defer to Shakespeare. I'll still confess that William Shakespeare is probably so much better of a writer than I am. He knows English so much better than I do that if I cannot understand his plays, it's probably because of myself. I am just too low intellect to understand them. There's been really so far only one play by Shakespeare I've really liked, which I think was Richard II. I've also read several other of his plays, so just recently I read Henry IV Part 1, which I thought was okay. And currently I'm reading Henry V, which also, I don't like as much. Anyway, so when I began reading this book, I read that Henry IV Part 2 is not as well received as Part 1. People generally say Part 1 is far better. I don't really know if I think so, though. I think I may have enjoyed Part 2 a little bit more, just because it seemed to me like things made a little bit more sense. Whereas with Part 1, especially all the scenes with, I don't know how to say his name, Falstaff, I just didn't get how he was supposed to be funny. He's supposed to be such a comic character, but I didn't see a single thing that he said or did that was funny. So I just didn't get his part in the play at all, really. Part 2 doesn't have him quite as much, and what he's doing makes a little bit more sense, but not that much. I just don't get that character at all. But as far as the rest of the play, I think there were more scenes that I enjoyed more than I liked Part 1. So, yeah, this isn't a play for sure that I would really recommend or that I would single out. So, I don't know, just nothing about his writing is blowing me away. There's really not too many good lines in it, I feel. But at the same time, I will say that's probably more on me than it's on Shakespeare. It's probably just me not understanding what the heck is going on. But yeah, so I mean, I liked it somewhat. I liked it more, I think, than Part 1. But it'd probably wind up being on the back half of my plays by the time I ever finish reading Shakespeare. I don't know. I just didn't enjoy it too much. So I don't imagine that if I wind up ranking all of Shakespeare's plays, that this would rate too high. But at the same time, it was okay, but definitely not great.